I've been around the world. I've seen some pretty places.
What's happening in Central Texas with Kirk Kerkalian? And our guest for today is the one and only beautiful Disturbance. What's up, man?
How's it going?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Last time you were here, you had this beautiful woman sitting on your lap because you really wanted to take all the credit for the show. I'm glad you brought her with you this time.
Yeah.
And sitting next to you because you're actually the lead singer, huh?
I am.
You are.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you all been together? As far as a band, that is.
Band, actually, we celebrate this year 2 years. Everybody in the band has been a musician for forever, pretty much. But as
Really?
this band, 2 years. So we're lucky to have accomplished what we've accomplished in 2 years.
Where's the other two?
They're busy doing other interviews and stuff.
Oh, this happens when you get
Yeah.
a little big. And
Yeah, you know,
You're all over the place. I mean, you've been
Yeah.
to Dallas and San Antonio and Austin and
Houston and
Houston.
We go to Nashville soon also.
really.
Yeah,
And you're lucky enough to stop here in Central Texas.
yeah. We love our home place. We'll
Yeah.
always love our home place.
Well, you got something really cool that's happening pretty soon.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
What's
We're
happening?
Excited. Music video is coming out.
Yes.
We have our EP releasing April 7th.
Wow, that's
So
right
we're-
next week.
We're
Yeah.
very, very excited. So, yeah.
Now, where's it going to be held at?
At Legacy Cafe.
Where's that at?
That's on Austin Avenue, 712 Austin, right across the street from the Hippodrome.
Okay.
And it's actually, we just are trying to throw a big bash, big party.
What time to what time?
From 8 p.m. to 11, and it's all ages, and it's free.
What date is that?
April 7th is a Saturday.
Okay, April 7th.
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on April 7th? Is there anything else?
Not that I know of.
I don't
just-
think so. Just our
EP
our
and music video
and
release.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
we're
the
gonna-
place to be.
That is. I didn't know if there was something else happening right down that area. So 8 to 11, you're going to be down there.
Mm-hmm.
And then what are you going to do with your video then?
We're gonna premiere it. We actually shot it about a month ago,
Right there.
right there. Yeah.
I
And-
saw some of the clips behind the
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah, and we're very excited about it. It's kind of our first real kind of legit video. It turned out great, so
Awesome.
we wanted to share it with everybody here at home. We hardly get to play at home and be at
Yeah.
home, so we wanted to make this event for everyone, our family, friends, everybody to come out and
That's
support us
awesome.
and have a good time with us here.
Well, let's watch that video, come back, and talk a little bit more. Let's watch their brand new video right here. What's happening in Central Texas? All right, now I like your stance that you had. How do you do that again? Go ahead, show us.
You gotta get out a little wide, you know.
Why?
There you go.
I noticed in that video,
Yeah,
and you're just like all over. I mean, how do you do that? Let me see.
Oh my goodness!
Let me see how you do this here.
You gotta warm up your neck.
You have to
I know, I'm trying to-
rotate it. You have to.
I'm trying to get
stretch
this
it.
on. I
That's
should have
funny.
been more prepared.
Oh Lord!
It's somewhere in here.
Or you just stick it on there.
That's what I'm thinking. As we're taking the whole time to figure out how this. Okay, we're just gonna say, okay, here. Okay, I'm you. Now, how do you do this?
I love your hair.
Okay, how do you do this now?
You just have to move it. Move
Shake
your
it.
head.
Like that?
Shake your
Yeah.
head. A little more.
Like that? Okay. Wow. I mean, that was really good. I mean, you just had the whole crowd. Now, it
Yeah.
looked like there was a lot more people until I saw the pictures.
Yeah.
And then it was like only 2 lines of people, but the video looked like there was a lot more right there on the street.
Yeah,
Right.
they did a good job of kind of manipulating the cameras and stuff, and
The
it was
fans did a good job in moving and spraying themselves out. So there were a lot of
Yeah.
encouragement and a lot of energy out there too. So
Now, you have a bass player.
Yes.
Her name is, which is a female bass player, folks. But she's good.
Yeah, very proud of her. Everywhere we
Yeah.
go, we get a lot of comments on her. Her name, she goes by Belle Pevia,
Yeah.
and she's a true musician. I've known her forever.
Have you?
And so that's whenever she actually moved away for a few years. And when I
Okay.
found out she came back to Texas, I was like, you got to join the band.
Yeah,
So,
she's hot.
yeah.
Hot bass player. And then your drummer?
Chris, his name's Chris Lane.
Yeah.
He's the only one. He's a Tennessee boy.
He's not a Hispanic.
No, that too.
You can point him out real quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, he meshes well.
Yeah, I know. You guys have a good click. Now, after you were at the award ceremony. You
Yes.
actually performed over there.
Yeah.
We all went to one of the local bars over here.
Right.
And we had a little fun with
I
an
know.
arm wrestle.
I know
So-
where this
Oh,
is
my
going.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, here's what we're going to do.
You're gonna have
No, actually, I'm going to do the Chris Lowe thing. I'm going to go backwards here. All right. There's some pictures out there that he beat me in arm wrestling. That's not true, folks. Watch this. You know, I've been on this weight loss thing, and I'm going to show this is how I do it. Ah! I did it again. Yeah.
But there's proof. There's proof.
I did it with a group last time. This time I did all myself, folks.
Yeah. You didn't
Proof
need
of
five.
winning.
You didn't need five people.
Five
this
guys.
time, yeah.
Last time I had 5 people doing that. You didn't expect that so quick,
Yeah,
did you?
yeah.
See, I planned that out.
I'll have a rematch later.
No, your wife knew all about it, though.
Oh.
I'm teasing. No, she didn't. She's looking at her, what? So what's your plans after this?
We're gonna keep touring, keep gigging.
There's a mic here.
We're booking here for the summer and trying to get on some festivals and things like that. And
You guys are hot. I
Yeah.
mean, look at the video, listen to your music. I mean, there's nothing like you out there.
yeah, and I just wanted to say too, there's a lot of talent here in Central Texas, here in Waco.
Yeah.
And like I always tell everybody that we're getting to meet, we're very proud of where we come from. We're proud of everybody, and everywhere we go, we always talk about our hometown.
Right.
And we love the support because what we're trying to do is big for us. So to be able to have everybody support, we want to give it back too.
Right.
Sure.
I want to make sure and give props to our hometown and our musicians and bands.
That's awesome, man. And I understand that you actually started in a church.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was talking to some people telling them that you were going to be on my show, and they said that, well, didn't you know they actually started, which I thought was kind of unique because you started as a Christian artist and you went to rock. What made that transition?
Very weird, you know. When I think when something kind of just flows and
Yeah.
naturally happens, and you let it happen, it goes, and that's kind of what evolved. Like she actually kind of pulled me back into music, and she's the one who got me back full force into music. And we
Good
just,
woman.
Yeah, we just kind of started with.
I've always believed in him.
We've always started with just kind of like what we had at the time. It was worship and Christian. We had no idea it would turn into this, really.
Right.
And so we're very grateful that everything that we do, everything from our songwriting, when we book, when we perform, it comes from our heart.
That's awesome.
We want to be able to touch people genuinely and give a good show too. So to make that transition, I think we're still touching people's lives, but doing a little more. We like to get crazy, so you know it just naturally comes out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you make it fun.
Yeah.
I mean, crazy is not radical type.
Right.
You make it like it was so entertaining. And I was listening to the audience when you were performing with Groovy. This, some of them they haven't seen you before,
Right.
and their mouths. I don't care if they were 13 years old or they're 80 years old. They're like, they're from Central Texas here, and I mean, everyone was just amazed.
Yeah.
And
Our music also is it's positive.
it is.
It can relate to everyone. It can relate to the person sitting in church. It can relate to the person sitting at a bar.
Right.
It's positive. It's not just towards one group of people, which is just church people or just people who are sitting at the bar. You know.
Sure.
So we love. I love his songwriting. I love his writing because his style can relate to everyone. You know, it's not just about just something, you know, about love. It's about
Right.
you feeling something like just if it's love, if it's hate, or if it's something that but it turns out to be something positive, you know. So
It was good. Now, if someone wants to buy your CD or your video or just follow you,
Yeah.
your website, Facebook,
Yeah,
what do you
sure.
have?
After our release party,
Uh-huh.
they're going to be able to buy it off of our website, our
Cool.
EP, which is www.beautifuldisturbancemusic.com.
See it right here, guys? Right there? Okay.
And also, there'll be we're probably within the next 2 weeks. We're going to go online as well. So everything from iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, Rhapsody.
Awesome.
All you'll have to do is just search it, and we'll be there. Our music video will be also selling, and we're actually right now doing a compilation of kind of behind the scenes of that, pictures, also some videos of our studio time when we spent it in San Antonio.
Wow.
And just something cool to sell and give out as well. And you can find us on Facebook. We have a Twitter, every kind of social media outlet, we got it. So you just search Beautiful Disturbance, and we're the only ones. So
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can't miss your logo either.
you're right.
And your logo, to tell the audience, what's your logo?
Yeah, it's actually tattooed on my arm.
Right.
Which
That's
is a
so
lion,
cool.
and it kind of has a kind of Day of the Dead theme, which kind of, to sum it up in a few words, it just kind of represents the lion, meaning, you know, for us, something powerful, something godly, and also the Day of the Dead, which for us represents, you know, coming out from the dead, being something positive, and being able to relate to everybody. So
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for returning. Good luck on your release party.
Thank
It's
you.
coming up
Yeah.
real soon.
Thank you for having
And,
us.
Yeah, and when you make it big, I want you to still back and say, I knew him back when I knew him.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank
man.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
darling. And until next time, be nice, be kind, and give us one look today. See you next show.
That's Carpadway Furniture in downtown Waco. We're left on the corner and right on the prize.
I've seen a lot of places. I've been around.